Hey guys, I'm Molly, and today's video is going to be all about some of my favorite sustainable products and how I like to practice sustainability in my own personal life. So like I said, my name's Molly. If you don't know me, sorry if you can hear cars, trucks, construction outside. I basically live in a construction zone, but we're going to get through it, I swear. Don't mind my little lump right here. My dog just loves to be cuddled up in big blankets. This is her, my little snuggle bug. And she gets anxiety when she's not sitting by me. I am 23 years old. I'm originally from Texas and I now live in New York. I've lived here for the past 5 years. While I got my degree, I just graduated with my Bachelor's of Science in Marketing with a minor in Finance. Whew! Okay, I'm also an Enneagram Type 2, and I love to share this with people because Enneagrams are like the bee's knees right now. Everyone's really into it. And the Type 2 Enneagram is the helper. So I love helping people. I love investing in people's lives and being able to make an impact. And that totally plays into what we're going to be talking about today, which is sustainability. Throughout my time in college, I was able to come in contact with people and professors and classes that really encouraged me to take a closer look at my environmental impact. And it really lit a fire under my butt. I wanted to change the world. I wanted to make an impact in regards to the environment. Obviously, also in college, I didn't have a lot of money. I still don't have a lot of money. I am not making the big bucks, folks. And so I had to find ways to do it on a budget. And so today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my favorite ways to be sustainable, but also I'm going to be sharing alternatives for things that you don't have to buy. So without further ado, let's get into the first product. We're going to start with what I clean my mouth with. Yep, you heard it here first, folks. It's a toothbrush. This is a bamboo toothbrush that I got on Amazon. I got like a set of 5 or 6 of them for like $10, which is probably just as affordable, if not more affordable, than what I was spending on regular plastic toothbrushes. Obviously, there's no substitute for a bamboo toothbrush, so use up all of the plastic toothbrushes that you have. I am the kind of person that I like to replace my toothbrush often, like every 3 months at least. And that means I'm going through a lot of toothbrushes every year. And I wanted to be able to still continue practicing that level of hygiene while minimizing my footprint. And these are the best way to do it. They don't take thousands of years to decompose like plastic toothbrushes. And I mean, honestly, look how cute. Like, what? That's gonna look so cute in your bathroom. So I think that you should, once you finish up all your plastic toothbrushes, go ahead and buy one of those for your next little cycle of toothbrushes. How does that sound? Whoop whoop. I'm gonna stop. I swear I'm gonna stop. What's in the bag, Molly? Well, I'm gonna show you. Bamboo cutlery. So, the reason I have so many bamboo products is because bamboo can grow up to 4 feet in a day. A day! Trees are not a renewable resource. They take a long time to grow back. And if we can switch to things like bamboo, where they grow much more quickly and decompose much more quickly than things like plastic, then it can be super beneficial for the environment. So this bamboo cutlery is reusable. It comes with a spoon, a fork, a knife, chopsticks, a straw, and then like a little cleaner for your straw. And they roll up really nicely, and you can just pop it in your bag. And what's great about this is It comes in a pack of 2, and the pack of 2 is less than $15. So I picked these up, and whenever this one's dirty, I throw this one in my bag, and vice versa. I just always keep one in my bag, and it, you know, really makes an impact whenever I'm going to Chipotle or wherever with my friends and they have plastic options. I can just whip out my bamboo cutlery, and I don't have to use plastic that's going to take thousands of years to decompose. But if spending 15 bucks on something like that isn't an option for you right now, don't stress about it. Grab a fork and a spoon from your kitchen cabinet every morning and just use that. Whatever you can do to minimize your footprint in the best way that works for you, on your budget, on your schedule, then that's what you should do. So next, I have my Hydro Flask. I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, she's a Visco girl. I'm clicking out. I get it. If you want to leave, you can. I know Hydro Flasks are expensive. I know it. This was my big Christmas gift my freshman year of college. This was basically like my first kind of sustainable product that I bought to start practicing my sustainable lifestyle. And I have not bought one single plastic water bottle since Christmas of my freshman year, which I guess was Christmas of 2015. So, and it's June of 2020 right now. So I'm doing pretty good. Excuse me. It survived all the drops, all the falls, everything. And it is seriously been like my lifesaver. I never go anywhere without this water bottle, and I try to drink like 2 to 4 of these a day. And so not only am I more hydrated than ever, but I'm also not buying plastic. I'm saving money in the long run because I got it as a gift, so I never actually spent the money on it. And I'm not using plastic, which is like the most important part of it all. If a Hydro Flask isn't an option for you, that's okay. Amazon has a ton of options for under $10. I'm gonna link some below. You can also go to your local Target or something like that, and they have options that are under $10. I'll link some of those below. If not spending money at all is not an option for you right now, that's okay. Take the same water bottle that you've been using and try to refill it a couple times a day instead of grabbing a new water bottle every single time you need a water. And just see how much of an impact you can make that way. If you're only using 1 water bottle a day and refilling it 4 times instead of using 4 water bottles a day, you're already doing a great job. Congratulations. Okay, I'm sorry that I did that. Next, I'm gonna talk about one of my favorite products ever, my period cup. Maybe you weren't expecting it, but it's here, ladies. I have used a period cup since I got it the same time that I got my reusable water bottle. So December of 2015, and it is June of 2020, like I said. So I have been using a period cup for a really, really long time. I have saved money because I'm not buying pads and tampons every single cycle. I use my period cup, and then I boil my period cup for 10 to 20 minutes every cycle before and after, and it's clean. And this helps minimize your footprint because you're obviously not using pads and tampons, but in addition, period cups are significantly healthier for your body. Tampon companies and pad companies are not required by the FDA to list their ingredients, so they can have harmful chemicals and chlorine and toxins in there, and you don't know, and it's literally being put into your body. Like, that's scary to me. So switching to a period cup was the best option for me. Unfortunately, I don't have an alternative for the period cup because it is an initial investment, unfortunately, but it does save you money in the long run. So if you have the money to go ahead and make that switch, go for it. But if it's not an option for you, that's okay too. Next, I'm going to move on to my reusable K-cup. Yeah, so instead of having a plastic K-cup to throw away every single morning, sometimes twice every morning, I have this reusable one that I put coffee grounds in. It's also one of my favorite ways to support one of my favorite local businesses, my favorite local coffee shop. It's called Kookaburra Coffee Company. If you ever find yourself in Rockville Center, Long Island, I just buy their grounds from their store and they grind them up for me. I bring them home and I put them in my little glass jar on my countertop. And every morning I just fill this guy up, and that's how I brew my coffee in the morning, but still have, you know, the luxury of my single cup, K-cup, Keurig. That's what I was trying to say, Keurig. And these are pretty affordable. I got these as a gift, so I'm not gonna be able to tell you a price right now, but I'm gonna link it below. But I got like a pack of 4 of these, and I know that it was a pretty affordable price, so these are awesome. A reusable coffee cup, yes. If you're a coffee drinker like me, I drink 2 to 4 cups of coffee a day. I know, my heart, she's dying. It's the reason I have such bad anxiety. I get it, I don't need a lecture, Mom. When I'm on the go, I love to bring something with me, and I know that it's easy to buy those like Dixie cups that have, you know, the paper and the plastic lid and blah, blah, blah. Or when you go to your local coffee shop and it's easy to take like a plastic to-go cup or whatever. Bring this in. Usually if you're going to, I know at my local coffee shop, Kookaburra, they give a discount for using a reusable cup, which is awesome. I know at Starbucks, they also give a discount for using a reusable cup. So it actually saves you money in the long run. So this is just another way that sustainability can also be economically impactful for you in a positive way. So next, I have what all of this has been in, a reusable bag. Yes, thank you. I have like 3 of these reusable bags from Trader Joe's, but you can get reusable bags literally anywhere. I think that they sell them for like 50 cents at local grocery stores. I paid a little more for these just because I wanted something a little sturdier, but they have reusable bags for as little as 50 cents. Actually, in New York, they've banned plastic bags entirely. They only have paper, and it's just a way to encourage people to start using reusable bags more often. So I think that that's really awesome. Go New York, woohoo, we're being progressive. But this is just another way that you can, you know, make a positive impact, and it doesn't have to be some crazy investment. But if 50 cents for a bag is not an option for you right now, that's okay too. Try saving your bags from the grocery store from the last time you went and reuse them, or find other ways to reuse them, like as trash bag can liners, or if you have a dog like I do, for picking up, you know, their excrements when you're on a walk, or anything like that. Finally, and probably one of my favorites on this list, is to learn to thrift and recycle and upcycle products. So the fast fashion industry contributes heavily to our environmental issues, and by participating in thrifting or finding ways to upcycle or recycle your own clothing, you can really make a difference in the fast fashion industry. While it's awesome what companies like Girlfriend Collective and Mate the Label and Older Brother are doing, I think all of that is so amazing, and they should be praised for what they're doing. Not everybody has the kind of money that it takes to create an affordable product, or to create a sustainable product right now. Thrifting is often cheaper than going to your local Forever 21 or H&M or Target or whatever, and you can get some really, really cool stuff if you're willing to take the time to, you know, browse through all the sections and really look. If you can't do that, if you don't have the time right now, that's okay. Find ways to, you know, upcycle your own clothes, your clothes that you've had for a while. It's easy to be overwhelmed by all of this stuff. I definitely was, but I just want to say that I did not do all of this overnight. I started with asking for a hydro flask for Christmas one year, and I bought my first period cup, and then I started making changes in other ways to other products like my bamboo silverware and my bamboo toothbrushes, and I just replaced my old not sustainable things with sustainable products. So it was money that I was going to spend anyway. And I just want to say that if you're, not in a situation where you can just fully convert over to using 100% sustainable products right this instant, don't worry about it. Do what you can. Do a little bit, even if it's just a little bit. Even if it's choosing to throw a fork into your purse before you leave for work so you can eat with a piece of silverware instead of plasticware. You're making an impact and you should be so proud of yourself. I want to encourage everyone and tell everyone that change begins with you. So if you're choosing to make small, steady, simple steps in your life to become more sustainable, then you are going to make a huge impact. Like I said, it's really overwhelming to feel like the weight of saving the world is on your shoulders, but it's not. You can only control what you can do, what's feasible and affordable and sustainable for your lifestyle as well. And if we can all just make simple little steps in our lives, then we're gonna see a big change in the world around us. And we're gonna make more of an impact than we know right now. So I want to encourage all of you to do what you can. And I am so thankful that I got to share this with you guys. And I'm so excited to see you all in my next video. Bye.